Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Jake the Nerdlax stream. I am Jake the Nerdlax. This is Breath of the Wild. Let's get back into it. Also, I've got to stop doing that because it's I think it's someone else's intro, and I'm just like stealing it. But I can't for the life of me remember who it was. I gotta work on my intro. I gotta come up with something more unique. But yeah, it took a little bit to get the computer up today. It was one of those days where I'd like turn it on and it would just sit there, and I'm like, "Are you gonna do anything?" And it's just like, nah. This guy should die to an ice arrow, right? Oh shit. Oh no, that did it. They got him. Okay. For now, at least. Remember, we aren't allowed to... pardon me. Goodness. I tried. We are not allowed to fast travel back to this divine beast. We have to travel there on foot. That's what we're working on right now. Yeah, I'm low enough on weapons, I'll take it. We can also travel on horse or gliding. It's not like we have to only walk. We just cannot fast travel. Hey, yo, is that a shrine? I think if I do another shrine, though, we have to roll again. But, hey, look, a high Nox. Big Dog Suspension Bridge. Dakato Shrine. Oh no, we have to roll again. It's alright, this sign won't stop me because I can't read. Oh, we are so screwed. Oh no. Not a test of strength. At least it's a minor one. Can I even do anything with this? I sure can. Oh, it's gonna recharge. Okay, we're actually gonna hold on to the fire sword from here on. Or the fire, fire rod in case we need to start a fire. Nah, you're dead. Give me that speaker. We are not gonna be able to fight that high Nox, though, huh? Not unless we use the Master Sword. How'd the high Nox get out on that little platform, I wonder? here we go. Rolling it again. 17. Awesome. You can only move by shield surfing for the next 5 minutes. Let's do it. We need to stop and use our spirit orbs. We should probably get 2 more though. Are we out of shields? Okay. What do you think, chat? Should we reroll or should we just have to do that every time we find a shield? So like, I think we'll do that one once we find a shield because it feels disingenuous to be like, oh, let's just reroll it, but I also can't do anything without a shield. So. I just know I'm not gonna be able to climb up that. Oh, something's shooting at us. Knocked a rock, isn't it? Ow. Hope everyone's enjoying watching me slowly traverse this river. It's better than trying to swim it and failing, though. I guess what I could do is, like, that. Make it go faster, at least. There's a real question. Are we going to climb up this, or we probably go over there? I see this. Hang on. This is something that when you know you just see something you can't not do, can't not interact with it. Actually, this may have. Oh, are we freezing cold? What's happened? Oh, we just entered freezing cold water. Oops. I did not realize that. Yeah, I left that down there. I'm not going back right now. I don't want to be cold. But I also don't want to lose life to come back up. Just a little bit of life. We'll be alright. We got food, right? You have to be much higher or moving much faster. Alright, hang on. We're gonna lose life. Have as much stamina as possible. It's cold water you cannot fight through. So you should, you can tank it, but that's it. Shit, I think we need 10 wild berries. for side quest. Alright, we're gonna get cold halfway up this. Which is a little weird to me. I mean, you think the water would be cold further down, and then really only change temperature once it got to the bottom. What do I know? I'm not a thermodynamic scientist. I do know that that is a... Ooh, we got something to unfreeze up here. Not like changing clothes on the side of a cliff face. Anyone else just hear a weird noise? Okay. Is this warm enough to melt that? Sweet. If I try to use it to spread fire, it'll probably break, but at least we can stand next to this thing and just like creep it up on it and see what it is. I'm already cooking up ideas for how to make the master mode version of this harder. I don't think that's what we'll do next, unless like everyone's like, "Oh, we'll do it again." Well, I'm not. Weirdly, I'm taking the original Legend of Zelda next. It would be. I think I can play it on the Switch is one reason, and it just I haven't been back to it in a really long time. I really hope this is worth it. I can't remember what else in everything, you know? Maybe it'll be a Korok seed or something. We need to go get some more inventory space. Well, technically, right now we're okay. It's gotta be like a Korok or something, right? If this is just nothing, I'm gonna be really sad. Okay. Some little berries hanging all around. I should probably have not used my Rivali's Gale because I kind of want to go down to this thing. Here first. That's why I always put stuff in wells.
Mifa's grace is ready.
We're on a stealth mission. Guess I was moving too fast. Oh, phone's going off. Remind me to take my medicine. Okay, how do I break these open without launching shit everywhere? I guess just use a feathered edge. Jesus. Okay, that seems to be everybody, so we can use bombs now. Oh, look, there's something over there we can bomb. Goodbye, stuff. Oh, I didn't go too far. Oh, other one went down there, but that's okay. Real quick, I'm gonna mark this shrine. That was like my next goal. But, oh, there's something else to bomb over there, too. That's why I hate bombing boxes. Oh, we should get the one over here first. Oh, it's just stuff, more stuff to explode. Cool. Opal and amber. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that. Alright. I guess start the timer now. So 10:02. Oh well. Oh, we don't have a shield anymore. Ow! My everything. Well, there's Beef's Grace for us.
It is my pleasure.
No, don't put your head back on. Well, shield surfing worked really well. We agreed yesterday I could do this, I think. Because it does cost me a resource like the shield does. Oh, some money. is irritating. Ow. Ooh, gourmet meat. Is there anything in here? An iron ball of sorts? And a bunch of rocks to move around with it. There's like a treasure chest or something over there. Yeah. Okay. If we can get out of the cave, it's gonna probably put us right at where we're done with this challenge, thankfully. No, not quite. Why is it all green outside? What's happening? A rock here or something? There we go, it's been 5 minutes. Irritating when we don't have a shield. It's irritating when we do have a shield, to be honest, but it at least feels doable with the shield. It feels like it takes so much longer with the jump attacks. I don't want to deal with you. Y'all want the smoke? Let's go. That's what I thought. Gino. On the move. Sorry, I was... Oh, I get it. I remember this one. Yeah. It's gonna cost me more. This should be all we need. Oh, nope, too much. Alright. One arrow enough? Without stopping it, maybe? Nah, I'm a goober. We gotta figure it out. Pardon me, sorry. And secret treasure chests down there. Crests. Took the words and slammed them together. Oh, hey. What's up? You're dead now. Yeah, what's up? You're dead now. And we scored the thing. Nice. I recall the treasure chests on this next section. We might need magnesis. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. That was almost real bad. Almost threw it off the level. So we need to get the ball over there. There's a dispenser for him if I goof this up, because I'm going to try to beat. Okay, yeah, that wasn't enough. I need a new one. Thank you, game. My bad. I'll do it the way you want me to. Okay, and then put this down. Face that. Pick this up. We live here now for a minute. Oh, it was close. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, one more of those, and we'll get 2 stamina containers, and we'll roll again. Because I'm sure we'll find another shrine on the way to the Yiga clan hideout. That's where we got to get before we can fast travel again. That being said, I know we can't use... I thought we could use opponent in this section. Well, useful opponent. Still no shield. That's fun. Oh, we got some tablets. Oh, no shield, and we got the goblins up ahead. Oh, okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Oh, and just scratched his butt. And he sniffed it. A weirdo. Does it smell like butt? You big goober? Mushrooms. I thought you could, like I said, I thought you could ride the horse all the way up to the edge of the desert. Oh, yep. My bad. We figured it out together. Good job. You're a good horse. Trying to hit us with rocks. That's not polite. Oh, this guy wants us to find his friends. Sorry. Not right now. Or his horse or something. I can't remember what he wants me to find. It might be a horse. Or he wants our horse. But like, we can go get him a different one. I don't recall it. Spicy peppers? I thought I saw like fruit or something. Peppers or wild berries. Wild berries grow up in the snow though, so it wouldn't be wild berries. Okay. You wait here. Let's clear out some of these rocks. Okay, yeah, there's an iron one in here we can use. Careful not to hit our horse. There we go. Transpassable? No, transversible. Traversable, not trans. Thinking transportation, and my brain just breaks. Transversive is a Destiny thing that also always goobers my brain up. Did I hit that button? I guess I did. I meant to hit this one. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, no shield. Onward, my noble steed. We're almost to the stable. I wonder if the stable has a place where we can use our spirit orb. Cool. Think of it. Hey, what's up, beetle? You got any selling beetles? It is warm. It'll be a lot warmer here in a few when we get to the desert. Heyo, Cass is here. Oh, we pick some food up. This guy's waiting for his friends. Okay. Let's see. Head down here real quick and then we'll pick some food up. Ooh, peppers. I was hoping there'd be a pot lid somewhere. Pretty cool, really nice. Not enough. What's up? Buddy, you go to your restrooms? What's the matter? I'm tired. Tired of going normal speed, I mean. Okay, Sonic. I first tried restrooms when I was 5 years old and come to think of it, I use them every day since without fail. Back in the day, whenever race I ran, thanks to those things. Now I can barely drag these bones off the ground without those restrooms. No matter how many I eat before to find myself, I'm just too old to get up the cliffs. How many do you want? 55 restrooms? I don't think we have 55 restrooms. We have 7. I don't know if we need a diamond though. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna help you find your friends right now. I'm gonna cook up some home fruit. And I'm gonna cook up some vanilla mushrooms. And I'm gonna cook up these hardy radishes because they're so worth it now. Anything that can give us full health is worth picking up. Like, yeah, we can make them even better with multiple ingredients, but at least they'll give us full hearts. And then I don't think the gourmet meat. Yeah, I would hold on to that for now. I think we can when we can make meals and potions, we should use it. We don't need to stay cool right now. We've got the Gerudo clothes. Let's pick up another little meal. that is something we should worry about in the future. No sense bringing our horse just right up here to get then back off the horse. I didn't look inside for a thing. Hang on. You alright, Big Toots? Puppy, you got there? Let me go. I'll use the here. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna grab this rusher. You know I'm gonna have to grab every rusher I see now, if they're even remotely grabbable. Like, I don't plan on climbing up all the way up there. Well, that looks like a treasure chest. We might actually. We need gear. What about Leviathan bones? You're in the presence of the legendary treasure hunter, Kalisa. I'm chasing down rumors of treasure chests in the desert. No idea if people buried them or if the sands claimed them. I care more about digging them up and opening them. Yeah, me too. It does not look like there's a little. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, you two I would see about having a room or a stay with. Alright, it's almost time for our Gerudo clothes. No shield in the desert is really bogus. Go ahead and change over because we know we're gonna need to in a second. Actually, we're gonna put these two on and then our sand boots. We may not blend in, but we'll move faster. Also, we're not really trying to blend in. Oh, okay, no, we need to wear the whole set. I need to get the money to buy the desert buy set. A single rupee. Do we have any cold food? We do have. How long does it last? A minute? So we can get 2 minutes out of it and we can wear our sand boots for a while. Oh yeah, you gotta get up to that shrine. There's a storm. Oh shit. Fucking run. No shield or anything? Yeah, it's time to fucking run. We got a plan, I've got a plan, I've got a plan, I've got a plan, I've got a plan. Later, nerds! Oh, I'll deal with one of you versus an army of them. Ooh, we made a mistake there. Oops. And we died. I did a death. Let's go ahead and increment the death counter. Dead. And was it every death or every 2 deaths? Have I added that rule yet? Because that's something I think I'm thinking about adding. That's what the active challenge channel is for. Every 5 deaths. Okay, so 1 more death and we'll roll on the table. Let's not look at the views right now. Or if we're going to fire arrow, or the fire arrow pop the light, shoot the light. Okay, we didn't get an explosion, so that's good to know. Oh, I'm hot. I'm too warm now. Okay, real quick, let's eat something. Because I got greedy. I wanted the stuff in here. They have so many shields and swords, like, I don't use that. And we died again. Okay. Well, we're rolling again. Five. Oh, cool. All right. Well, we're definitely we got 5 minutes now where we have to keep traveling or fighting here, and we have no temperature clothing. Oh, we're up here now. That's fun. All right. Temp clothing off. Sand boots on. We can use food though, so let's go ahead and eat that fish and get out of here. Some days you gotta know when, you know, pick your battles and not continuously get yourself killed by those dudes. Yeah, 5 minutes. We're gonna have to deal with the heat. That's fine. Or 4 minutes because we got 1 minute of fish. Just yeah. Alright. Let's switch to the other climbing gear. Why are we temperature safe right now? I think we paused right as it ended. Oh no, for some reason this section of the desert isn't that hot. Okay. Stop this. And we're back in the heat, and for some reason we fell. That's weird. Very strange. Take what? Probably a lizard. Oh, some warm sap in it. Oh, if we see in the shadows, we're good. Oh, that's clever. That's really interesting. I don't want to deal with that guy. Still following me? No, it looks like he gave up. Alright, well. Looks like we're gonna make it through the temp clothing challenge just fine. That's appreciated. Stuff should be dead already. There's probably nothing in that box, but we can check it out. Yeah, nothing. Let's go ahead and cook up a little bit of all the stuff we would need for different temperatures. I know we got a hydromelon somewhere. Would it not be in the fruit? No, it would not. That's 2 minutes. Heat resistance. 2.5 minutes. That's not bad. Alright, there's not gonna be anything in that. I may have just made a mistake. We might make this. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good morning. I think we have a mushroom skewer we can eat here. Yeah. We should be able to finish this with that. Not bad. Hopefully that little shortcut actually helps. We were up there, I think, when we rolled to have to get pushed backwards. So I'm gonna jump this. It should be fine. Maybe we'll stand up here. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I'm done. I'm going for it. Okay, we're gonna do the whistle trick here. Yeah, I know. I would hope Epona can't come here.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Good deal. Okay. Let's see here. How do we? It's probably better to go up here. I passed that mushroom, but that's alright. How many regular arrows do we have? 7. Well, don't want to mess. Don't feel like messing with that right now, then. I hope I'm going the right way. Looks like it's gonna get cold again. Ah, here's the desert. A luminous stone, I imagine, since it's surrounded by them. Here we go. That's why I picked this up. Also, I have a low on weapons, and anything would be better than nothing, so. Alright, we're gonna roll again here. What is it, a 5% chance to get pushed backwards again? Don't know how long I was muted. That's annoying. My bad. I made a really funny joke, in my opinion. Now I don't feel right making it again. Cool beans. Right here. Easy peasy. Alright, so what's going on here? Okay, this one's gonna launch a bomb over. Either way, I guess. Okay, take my rolling bomb, please. We. without me. Oh, you're gonna lock me. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Is that gonna work? Or is it gonna get knocked off? I think it's in there, which is fine. Well, actually, hang on, we need to detonate it. Then we need to put another square bomb up there. Alright, while that's waiting there, we need to put a circle bomb, or round bomb rather. It's spherical. Head over here. Pop the square bomb. There we are. I found your show, Dan, too. Oh, we gotta roll again. Alright, later, Shodan 2. Here we are. I already knew that. I don't know why that surprised me. 18. Upside down for 10 minutes is doable, and also one that's gonna fall off the table next time because it's a hassle to set up. Alright. Turn away from the television screen. Select everything. Transform. Vertical. Transform. Flip. Horizontal. So now I can read. I don't know, I gotta move myself here. Hang on. Have I been covering the minimap this whole time? I don't think so. But let's go ahead and flip the horizontal. Alright. And we're playing upside down. Yes, I'm just playing in OBS. Oh, this is bad. Why did I make this one 10 minutes? Oh, hang on, I'm goofing real hard. I need that guy's stuff. At least any arrows and bows that he had. Don't really need his bokoblin arms. Or moblin arms, rather. Oh yeah, we get to fight Yiga Clan. Oh, we get to die again. That's more of what happens. Where'd the death counter go? Hang on. I lost the death counter and all the flipping around and stuff. Here. Oh, I see what happened. Because it's bigger than it should be. See, yeah, okay. It's gonna stay at the top here. Alright, stop. We can do this. Keep moving towards the Yiga clan hideout. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is so frustrating. Hang on. Whew, alright, well, we got all those views at least. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Alright, walk away from where you think you're supposed to go. Alright, hang on. Bring it back to up above him. Twin stick shooter this. God damn it. Okay, I feel like we're closing in on 10 minutes, but I could be wrong. Someone feel free to let me know if I goof this. Alright, I think it was 1040 when I rolled that. I could be wrong. Let's select everything. Transform it. Move, stay out of that trash can. Flip horizontal. Transform it. I gotta run horizontal myself. Flip vertical. Move the death counters back. Stop it. We will take a break here in a few minutes, around 11:15. I have just been in the way of that stuff, let's put myself here then. Stop it! You're pushing me around and stuff. It's rude. I think I've been in front of the mini map. Oh well. My bad. There we go. Also right there. Okay. Stop. We're barking. Our neighbors have some dogs that are barking, so they're gonna bark at the barking. Like, I don't know what's going on out there, but I want in. Alright. Let's just use storage. I guess I'm on fire. Hey, look, I found the right one. I didn't even remember that was the right one. Oh yeah, hey, we can fast travel again. For a minute. Sickle, please? I don't want to break these up. I don't get anything out of them. Yay. I'm gonna pick up the other torch. I feel we're gonna run out of space and end up getting rid of some of this stuff, which is fine. You don't need the stealth clothes for this section, but I wish we had them. Gotta love a purple rupee. Okay. That's alright. We have 2 other torches, we're fine. Alright, we're done revealing stuff. Cool. Why did I walk in here like that was where we're supposed to go? That was weird. I can't remember if the dialogue's different when we're in here as a lady or not. That's why I became a lady.
Or?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they'll call your friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. It's a way to distract them. I have no idea. But bananas. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna try to save her because I'm nice. Even if this is one of the most frustrating sections of this game. Real quick, back on. Hey, he went quicker than I thought he would. Also, I goofed that. Now you don't really want to get hung up on trying to knock all of them out because it's bad for business, but these first two are worth knocking out. Even if they don't drop their weapons. We are going to use the Master Sword if we do need to knock anyone else out. We shouldn't need to. Maybe the last guy. I didn't think so. Also, I wasn't going to save scum in our run anyway. I just wanted to see if you can here. Steal all the bananas. A show of force. And then we just gotta get past these last bits of people. Taking some of them out might be a good idea, but the best idea, in my opinion, is just getting over there. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't climb on this one. Never tried it before.
Mind if I roll knee?
My ham's rolling neat right now. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. 16. Alright, that's something we'll have to do outside of this. But we're gonna drop all our health containers for stamina. So we'll drop down, we'll have 4 hearts, and then the rest will be stamina. I don't think we can run now. You just are screwed. Well, I guess we can run. Alright, well, let's go do our stamina health swap thing, and then we will try again, because we can fast travel now. Also, thanks for the dice roll, Mom Ham. It's great to see you this morning. I got your email right as I was going to bed last night, and I was like, what is this for? And then I realized what it was clever. Y'all, I'm leaving. Like, what? At this point, what's the point of fighting me? Okay, good. I come in and immediately cause problems. No, you're fine. That's what it's for. Alright. So we gotta go back to Tenno. I do have 2 I can place after the fact, so technically I'm likely going to have 6 hearts, because we're gonna have a lot of stamina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not 10, 9. 9 of these are going to stamina. All the more reason for me to keep that even moving forward. I also need to buy that house. Like, I don't need to do the Terrytown quest. There's no reason to do it to complete the game. Yeah, we're tampering with our essence. Take heart containers. Think how many problems. Alright, and just keep taking them. I'm just glad I wasn't push you backwards or play upside down. I really gotta take that one off the table. It's such a pain. I don't know how long. I don't even know if I actually did it the right amount of time. Yesterday. Or earlier today. 2 more heart containers. We're gonna be able to climb for hours now, though. No. I want them back now. Oh no, sorry. I want one back. Stamina. Yes. Concentrate. Don't get distracted and start pressing the wrong buttons. Make it take longer than it does. Yes. Yes. We might reach max stamina before we get all of them back. At that point, I think it's okay to take them back as hearts. Considering we will have paid for it at least. Yeah, so there's only, you can only have 10 stamina upgrades, it looks like. So it might be exactly what we needed. I'm pretty sure you can only have 3 rings of stamina. Yep, alright. Perfect. Balanced it out just right. I think there's a place in this town where we can use our thingamajigs. It's been forever now. Big wide world. Hey, what do you want to see? Looks like you're good with a bow and a sword, so you must be pretty strong. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true? My gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons, so I never got to see all the ones he wanted. Okay.
Oh.
Traveler sword. Alright. If I find one, I'll let you know. Do you guys not have like a little shrine here? I thought you guys did, sorry. Did I pass it? Is it up here? Oh, it's just someone's house. I guess they don't, or I've never seen it. I guess I can just fast travel to Hateno though, because no rule against it now. Or not Hateno, Kakariko. Tried making a pixel. I think it looks pretty good. I plan on updating the screens with it in place of Mario. It's pretty great. Now I want a Pixel Joe to replace Toad with though. Every time you're like, "Hey, look, I made you this," I'm like, "Now I gotta buy something else from you because it's so good." And I'm not complaining. I just think it's always funny. And my brain's like, "Do it again." Oh man. I don't have the money to save it. I think we have just enough money actually to save the lady. Oh, hang on. Save the lady, the Great Fairy. Sir Link. My cuckoos. My precious cuckoos. They haven't come home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. What do I do? I'll find out. Really? Thank you so much. 10. You have 4 back now? This guy wants to... Yeah, it's Pikango. I know. There's places beyond suspicious. The problem is I can't seem to find the fountain here. Nothing beats the thrill of tracking down a perfect view. As a fellow traveler, yeah, I understand. Oh, I knew it. I just knew there was somebody who, like me, appreciates beauty. You just want a picture of it, right? Ah, dang it. Hang on. All right. All right. Let's go up with the Kango. I'm working on it. Alright, lead the way for Kango. Can you run? Can you sprint? Yeah, you sell that outfit I want, but I got the money right now. Sorry. This is their Lax's on lunch, and I'm like, okay, I have to check this one. Come on, Pikango. I know you're gonna stop here in a minute and ask me to go on ahead, and I don't think I have the rupees to open the fairy fountain. So tired. Alright, let's switch our camera, because we also need a camera of the ruby thingies. The ruby rabbit thing. I can't remember the name of them. That thing right there. A blue bee, that's it. Grass is too big. Too high. I don't think we got it. No. Okay. Oh, let's delete some photos. We'll save that one. That was part of our quest. That felt cool. We don't need this extra garage. None of these are needed. This is Bloopy. Oh well. I think I have to pay to get it open before I can take a picture of it. And you know I'm trying to get a couple of fairies here so we can not die as easily. Okay. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. Okay. I'm the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my powers abandoned me. I need rupees to become whole again. Oh, you only need 100? Once my powers were restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Okay. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. Giant woman. All I want to be is to come up to the knee of a giant woman. I've made my choice. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Yes, please. Let me do my thing. They knew what they were doing with that design. 100% they knew. How set of book clothes have been enhanced twice? Could I have a bonus? Only if you wear the whole set? Well, not all sets. Thick, mommy, indeed. And not all sets have a bonus. Do you want me to enhance any of your other clothes? I don't have any other completed sets right now. So I guess just my pants. We're gonna skip that. No, that's fine for now. Yeah, if we save the rest of your sisters, you can enhance us further. Why was it doing the like red thing, the orange thing? I don't know. There we go. Photo taken. Let's see if Lizzie spawns back on the way. I really need a picture of one. I mean, we don't really need it, but I'm trying to be nice. That little homie. We have yet to find a freaking shield. It's been so long. Hey. Secret place veiled in mystery. The Great Fairy Fountain. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor lightning strike stays me from swift completion. Oh, I found it. You found it? Really? Are you serious right now? Here, I took a picture. I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't. This is the Great Fairy Fountain? It's certainly beautiful, but I thought it would be more sacred and elegant. Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation, but I don't have anything on me. I know. Is there a place you've been seeking? Recognize anything? I know where that is. I'm glad I knew about the location. I suppose my help was useful then. Eh, not really, but I needed to come up here anyway. Alright, back to the... Well, no, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna try to find all these cuckoos. There's 5 more? 6 more? There's one. Cuckoos? Is it cuckoo? Not cuckoo? If I run, I drop them. Sorry. I realize that. I think I can jump, but I can't run. Alright. How many you got back now? Only 5, okay. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. There's one over here. Where are you going? Oh, is he on guard duty? Oh, I guess I was like, why's that guy standing there like he's gonna hit me? He's practicing with a tree branch. Cool. I know there's one on top of a roof somewhere. Couple. I think there's a couple on top of a roof, actually. The rain. The rain. I guess I was wrong. I thought there was one on a roof. There's one under this thing. Okay, hey, what's up? Come on. You gotta go back to your home. Oh, there's one right there, too. We'll grab that one after this one. Weather's getting worse. One, two, three, four, five, six. I know where 7 is. What's up, Dorian? Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. So much for that shortcut, huh? Alright. 3 more. I know there's one up by the entrance of the village. It's on this little thing. Okay, that's 8. Alright, and then is there one up on top of this house? I feel like there might be. I'm working on it. Hang on, I gotta check around Evan's house. Alright, it doesn't look like there's one on Evan's house. Wait. No, okay. I saw those plants. I was like, is that what we're looking for? Okay. 2 more, I believe. I wouldn't say we thoroughly checked this side, but we've looked over here pretty extensively. You keep running, bro. I don't know what you're running for or from, but I believe in you. There's not one on this house, right? I think we're done with ones on roofs. Roofs? Roofs? Moving back up that way, I didn't see anything. We got the one from up top, didn't we? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. So we walked up here and then I think I queued down. Yeah. Two more. This one over here, maybe? It's technically a shield. We've been shieldless for so long. I think I already checked up here too. Yeah. Can they be in buildings? Surely they can't be in buildings. Hello. Wait, what do you want?
Hey!
I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. Don't mind me taking away. Oh yeah, I want to sell some stuff. Sure. What do we got to sell? Monster bits, I guess. But at the same time, I know there's somewhere else we can get more important stuff for monster bits. Yeah, you can sell clothes, but you can't sell armor or weapons. It's wild to me. I guess you can end up with duplicates of clothing though. No, we're good. I know how to make money if I need money.
Oh.
That's fine.
Ah.
We have 45 fire arrows, really? Note to self, use more fire arrows. Yeah, surely they can't be in buildings. Let's go back up the main street and look a little closer. I was like, I hear cuckoo, but it's in that guy's hut or hutch there, like hidden, not hutch. I think these pumpkins. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice of the game to be like, hey, don't just steal from people, you jerk. I was like, ooh, pumpkins. Hello. Again, truly you don't have a cuckoo in here, right? Oh, okay. Well, bad in that I need the cuckoo, but good in that. Where are these last two cuckoos? There is one on there. We're gonna take a picture of him. Him or her. For the... I knew there was one, at least one on a roof. I don't know why I was doubting myself. Need one more. Wait, is that all of them? 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess I did it. I thought I was missing one. Hey man, I found all your...
Ooh.
Yeah, I found them.
Ooh.
Oh, Link, I'm sorry, everyone will say thank you so much. I'm afraid this is much. $50, $50, bro. I'm about it. So I do wish my wife would come back to me like my cuckoos did. Well, where is she? Maybe I can talk to her for you. Is she thick?
Oh.
What are you selling? No. I was hoping you were selling actual meals. Goodbye.
Ah.
Alright, so back to the Yiga clan. Show Dan too. Alright, let's see if we can... I don't have money to buy the stealth suit. Not that it would help a lot. I really beefed that on my own. Hello, I'm back. I'm here to try to steal the Thunderhelm back. Really, really hate forced stealth sections in adventure games. In action adventure games, to be more specific.
Oh?
Dude, this is the height of the Z thieves. Okay. Okay, so you don't say anything different when I'm not dressed like a lady. Come on. I'm gonna have to do a hop. That's bogus. Alright, you cannot heal through that one with fairies or anything. Neat. But it says I'm dead, game over, and I died, so we will count that as a death. This is gonna be a pain. Alright, we're gonna try to do this instead of attacking everyone. We're just gonna try to get through this as stealthily as possible. Fuck. Alright. I did that to myself. I guess we could try to run away again so it doesn't count as death. Ow. Did not mean to climb. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so the one part, shortcutting the one part is fine. Climbing up, but don't just try to knock down the arrow or the bananas from midair. That was a bad idea. We need to move. We need to move right now. Do not. Okay, bro. Shoot these ones instead. Seriously, this is like one of the worst sections of any of like my favorite games, where it's like, oh, by the way, this is going to be a pain in the ass and you're not going to have much you can do about it. Alright, so on, get me out of the ceiling. They have bananas in their treasure chest. Can't carry any more bows. Do we have any garbage bows on us? Duplex bow is not as good as that, so we'll pick that up. Magnesis.
Yup.
We're getting some treasure at least. Bunch of topaz. Do they like them because they're the same color as bananas? Also, that was the easiest I've ever made it through that first room there. I'm pulling it and it won't. There we go. That's weird. Like it would not. I had to walk it back. Alright. Mini boss. I guess he's technically a boss. He has a health bar.
Hey.
Hey! I guess I need to read that one technically. Who the heck are you? What are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute. That thing on your hip. Is that? Could it be a Sheikah slate? If that's a Sheikah slate, that means it's you. You're that Link guy I've been looking for. Well, look, my scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wander into my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. The strong, the burly, the one and only Master Koga. Now prepare yourself. I'm gonna take a drink there. Oh, it's stasis. No? Oh, you just hit him when he pulls his shield out. Open this. That's on me. We use fire arrows because we have a lot of them. That's how you do that. I know Magnesis comes into play later. I think now it's Magnesis time. Okay, you're angry, I get it. Oh no, not Magnesis time yet. I may have missed. Nope, got him. Again, I'm not a little early. Wasn't. Been using stuff up at this point. We'll keep a new torch if we can. We've got plenty of torches. This fight is not won by melee combat. That's it. Now he's real mad. There it is. I don't know why he didn't learn that. Who would have thought I'd be done in like this? And by this guy of all people. You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? I almost lost my temper there. What a pain, I can't go out this way. What do I do? What to do? I got it. I need to bust out my serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. It will destroy you. This is the end. Maybe it's just a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone. Not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this secret technique. It is the ultimate... Coward! I shall be remembered! The Yiga clan will track you to the ends of Hyrule. I'm still falling. I'm not quite down injured down here. I'm not quite dead down here. I'm just in very bad shape. My leg is broken. Alright. Back to Gerudo Town. We gotta get dressed up to go into town here. We have 10 wild berries. We have 11 wild berries. Okay. We'll help all of them once we talk to her. Oh, where is she? If you're looking for Lady Riju, she's on the second floor. Normally people aren't allowed into her sleeping quarters, but she's given you permission to see. Just be on your best manners. I'm talking really fast, sorry. Be on your best manners. If she deems you to be a disturbance to her, it will not end well for you. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. I assume you no doubt noticed, but I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. The people look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be the worthy chief, and to prove to them, to myself, that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now please give me the helmet. How do I look? Hang on, I'm gonna have a memory about it.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Oh.
Rabusa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here?
It's literally my job to follow you around. What are you not getting about this? What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyways, what matter now is... How is it? Does it look alright? It looks good. I see. The threat Divine Beast Vandaboris poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe that Gerudo Town itself may be in danger before too long. As chief and as Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Of course. Who would have thought that just before such a momentous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease? I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get close to Naburus, and that's with the help of a sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there. You can get some practice in that way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. You also are giving me time to get the desert Vi clothes, because I need to be able to switch my clothes up a little bit. So let's go get some snowing in. Hope everybody's excited for this prime snowing content. I remember to change clothes when we touch down up here. I need like $2 grand, so we gotta hopefully do really good or take a minute to get the money we need. I think all we need is 2 pieces of the set of the worst. There you go. You're not cold anymore, buddy. We got you. Oh, we just lost our game audio. That was weird. Should be as easy as doing this. There we are. That was wild. Let's go Snow Lane. What is up, Pondo, my boy? Let's do it.
Ah.
I know. It's no joke. You get 2 rolls, knock them flat. You knock over all 10. Yeah, I know how to. We did this before.
Oh.
You don't have to tutorialize it every time, please. I was too far forward, or too far. Yeah. I was too far to the center, to the left.
Ah.
Yeah, trust me, Pondo. I know I've really beefed that one. I really cheesed it up. Oh, I'm goofed it there too. Alright. What's 6 give us? Does it give us even our money back?
Oh.
Oh, you don't even get anything for 6. Okay. You gotta do better.
Ah.
I know there's a sweet spot where if you stand, if I can find it, I can basically do this over and over again and not have a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. It was too. That's not good.
Ah.
We'll find it. I need money.
Oh.
That probably would have done it. Hi, Missus. Don't worry. I know we didn't take a break. I meant to, and I just forgot.
Oh.
You guys laid back down and stopped bothering me. Oh, hang on. We're taking a break right now. Gagey. Oh, Gagey's getting sick. She needs a Treato. We're going to take a quick break. I'll take everybody out, and then I'll be right back. This dog, y'all, I'm telling you. There it goes. She says, Dad, my stomach hurts because I'm hungry. And I say, all right, well, I'll clean that up and I'll get you a cookie. Come here. We got one more. Wrigley, you want another one? Here you go. I give her the dang cookie. She's like, that's not what I want. Spits it out. I have to explain to her that I'm going to give it to the other dogs. Oh, I didn't pause Pretzel Rocks. And that is enough to get her to eat the damn cookie. She's like, oh, I don't want them to take it, so I'll eat it. Dog's killing me. That's all I got. Go lay down.
Ah.
Go lay down. Everybody got two. Engage got an extra one since she wasn't feeling well. But you didn't notice that because it was on the floor while you were eating. Go lay down. Better? Yeah. I forgot to give you treats before stream. That's on me. I'm sorry. Go lay down, Moose. Get out of here. You're gonna knock over the computer. Go on. Back up.
Ah.
There we go. You can go lay down now. Sorry about that. Might be that's too far over. Oh, well. Yeah, it's too far over. Okay. Completely missed, even after picking up some snow. One of those watching me is making me worse at it things. Because I recall doing this pretty easily last time I played. That's real bogus of you guys there on the... Okay, come on, you can fall over. One of you, please. You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. Doing better? Good dog. Sorry about that.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, so 8 just gets you your money back. 9 is... Or a spare is 100. I want to say 9 is 50. You go lay down too. You're all good dogs.
Ah. Ah.
So we've only made 80. No, so we lost once and didn't get our money back. We've only made 60 rupees so far. Let's see if we can pick up the pace here. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Dang it. Well, it's still going to be some money, but I bet we're not going to pick up the spare.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh. Ah.
We made 140 now.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Oh.
Don't know how we picked that up.
Ah.
We don't. Oh, well, I'll take one, though. That brings us up to 50. Means we made 30 rupees to
Ah.
play.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. I need I want the desert clothes.
Oh.
Dang it.
Ah. Oh.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Not bad.
Ah. Oh. Hey. Ah.
That, nope, it's gonna, well, nope. Dang it.
Ah. Oh.
Dang it. That's nothing.
Ah.
Sorry about the crunching.
Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Come on.
Ah. Ah.
Whoops.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Ah.
Man, if we could start pulling strikes, we'd be done in no time.
Ah. Oh.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh. Ah. Aha. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
At least we got the spare.
Ah. Oh. Eh, eh. Ah. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought I had the sweet
Ah.
spot this time.
Oh.
Wow, the audacity.
Oh.
That was some bullshit.
Ah. Aha. Ah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Ah. Eh, eh. Oh.
Oh, we were a little too far to the side there. But, what do you know? It still worked out.
Oh. Ah. Aha. Ah.
Looking good. Maybe a little too. Nope, that should do it.
Oh.
Hat trick.
Ah. Eh, eh.
You're doing good. You okay?
Oh.
You think you're gonna get sick again? Do you need more cookies? Hang on. Everybody get one more cookie? I just don't want you to get sick. And dinner's still like 5 hours away for you, so we're gonna give everybody one more cookie. Sorry for the noise of me jigging in this box. And coughing in everybody's ear. This is auditory nightmare for you, sorry. Here you go, pup. Riggs, you want one too? Moose, there you go. Everybody go eat your cookies. Looking good. Nice.
Oh.
Look on. Look on. No more.
Ah. Ah, ah.
We'll do one more and we should be able to buy the majority of the suit and then we can go.
Ah.
Pardon me. We can go to the Divine Beast and hopefully do that before we end the stream today. Or I'll really tease this and then I'll. Oh, either way, we're getting our money back. We might get the spare here.
Oh.
That's what I get for talking plans before finishing it.
Oh.
Well, maybe. Okay.
Ah. Oh.
It's no mean sleet. I just caught that.
Eh, eh. Ah.
Should be good. Alright.
Ah.
Back to Gerudo Town.
Oh.
Also, why can't I just rob this guy? He seemingly has infinite money.
Oh.
Alright, back to the Gerudo Secret Club. I'm just now realizing is just the back door into the store that sells clothes normally.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I want the bow headband.
ah.
And then how much are your pants? Okay, I can't afford the pants. But that's alright. The pants don't they just give heat resistance without needing a step bonus to do it. I forgot about stream! And you still got first, so don't feel too bad. And it's alright. We haven't really ran into any problems this stream too bad. We're low on inventory, like shields and stuff, which is not great, but there, now we can do full desert resist. Oh yeah, you gotta sneak up on these things. So much stamina. We rolled. Notice we don't have a lot of health anymore. Mama Ham showed up and rolled the health stamina swap. We had exactly enough hearts to stamina that when we swapped, we were full on stamina. Dang it.
Hey,
Oh, it's cold in the desert at night. You're not getting sick again, are you, kid? Hey, you okay? You're facing away from me. I feel like you're mad at me. Alright. Look around for anything we can take with us because we are really low on shields. Hello.
oh,
So she said I wasn't expecting someone as short as you. The chief must have her reasons for believing you can fight the divine beast. She's waiting for you at the top of the lookout post. The ladder is over here. I missed the epic on-foot journey to Mordor. Well, you sure did. But we made it back. We got the Thunder Helm. We went and got the money for the Desert Voe, or Vi outfit. 2 parts of it, anyway. Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? With the Voe band from... No, it is Voe. Vi is lady. With the Voe band from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight. Divine Beast Boris is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close... Also, Mordor is the next region we're going to. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Counting on you to shoot its feet with bomb arrows. The forest draws its energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Getting hit even once can prove fatal. It can repel the lightning strikes, protecting me from harm, but it can also shield the limited area around me. Listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some bomb arrows. Are you ready? Of course.
Sav,
Can you give me a bit of room just for a moment? That wasn't our sand seal, that's a sand seal from town. My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Boris. Ancestor of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. Oh wow, I can feel the power coursing through me. Let's move. Leader of us up. Please grant Link and me your protection. it's really like impossible to keep the right speed.
Mind if I roll need?
Leah, you had to do that in the middle of a like story encounter, didn't you? Where I can't do anything. Also, hello. We'll roll when we get to the Divine Beast. I said you had you saved you showed up and rolled right when I can't like stop and do anything. But it also feels wrong not to do it. So let's see what we get. Because if it's like, oh, okay, cool. You gave me amiibos. I was bitching. So what's happening? I can't get the amiibos until we leave the Divine Beast.
Link, now!
Lady, I'm not going closer. You want to get closer to me, please? Thank you.
Aim towards feet. We can do this. Pushing me.
Oh shit. And stun my.
Here we go. Don't stray.
I've been cheated. Yeah, birthday gift is cheaper if you just do it normally. That's the table. The majority of time it screws you. Screws you.
Don't stray.
You want?
Aim towards feet.
I'm working on it. Ow.
Let's go. Look out.
Please get closer, please get closer, please get closer, please get closer, please get closer.
Alert.
Shout out to Miva's Grace.
My pleasure. Now. Look out.
Where is she? Like, come on.
Link, now.
I'm working on it. There we go. Oh, man. See what amiibos we're gonna get. Zelda from Smash Brothers and George Masquerade. Okay. Let's get ready. George Masquerade.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own.
There's Zelda from
I have no
Smash.
choice but to entrust the rest to you.
I think we have to leave off first. I'll try. I can't remember.
Don't let us down, Link.
If we run out of amiibos in a day, birthday gift or rolling birthday gift, we'll let you re-roll. But that requires hitting birthday gift on the table 6 times or paying for birthday gift 6 times. Because I have 12 functional, or 12 workable abilities. I will never let you down, mommy. Ma'am, I mean ma'am. I mean, Urbosa, yes. The small child Riju, no thank you.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting.
I'm so sorry.
I can't wait to see you take Noboris back from Ganon.
Do my best.
One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
Do we still need heat resistance? I don't know if we do. Maybe out in the actual sun. There we go. We don't need sand shoes either, so we put on our stronger pants. Can we use an amiibo in here? No. Okay, let's go back to Gerudo Town. We should have enough heat resistance here. Yeah, okay. First we'll do Zelda for Smash. Do we have pictures of all this stuff? We do have Blue Dice Shade. How about Hyrule Herbs? Maybe not. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's cold now. There we go. And we don't need stuff violet. We do need some electric sapphire and so carrot. Oops. What we get out of the chest? Could have been cooler if it was a shield or a weapon, but I'll take it. And then Majora's Mask Link. Giving us some mushrooms and such. And the Fierce Deity Mask. Okay. Nice. For those days where I don't know what to wear on my freaking head, we just got an answer. Alright, back to Vonnevoris. You don't want to fast travel to it. It has a travel gate on it now. There we go. Here's the real question. Can we get to and beat Thunderblight Ganon in 15 to 20 minutes? We will try. Alright, let's find it. That's a torch. How much attack up is it really giving us? So, our current weapon deals 16 normally. 16 plus 5 is 21, and it deals an additional 3 damage. Or is it a percentage? Because honestly, I look kind of goofy. That's a bomb arrow. Oh, is everyone ready to watch me fail to get that chest? Oh, alright. We'll do a little more testing with the Fierce Deity Mask, see if it's worth it. If I had the whole set, I'd be one thing. If it's 3 damage, I'm not too worried about it, but if it's a percentage, that's different. Divine Beast controls unlocked. Or enabled, my bad.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast.
Thank you.
The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're
I will.
ready for this.
Thank you. I sure am. Not after Rivali, like, just shit-talking us the whole time. It's nice to have someone who believes in us. I never, ever succeed with this chest. Alright, so now we let it go. And we stasis it when it's on this side, if it works. Hang on, I need to be swinging better. Oh no, you don't want to stasis it. You need it to have the momentum. Unless you stasis it at the top of its arc. But even then, I don't think that's what you want to do. I'm an idiot. I have no idea what's in it. Never, I don't think I've ever got that chest. Oh crap, it's too dumb. Okay, so with a 12 damage weapon, we just dealt 18 damage. So that's actually 6 extra damage with this. Hang on. And then the sickle. Sorry, 63 to 44 was 19. It's dealing. It's only dealing 3 extra. What is the... Oh, this one has attack up. Well, no... Well, yeah, but that's... Attack up is just from 10 to 12. I don't know. It seems like it can help, but also I'm not... I don't need it. I feel pretty wearing.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down. Although we may end up having to finish it tomorrow. Well, that's not where we want to be. 2 more times, please. Oh, we might fall out of the bottom of this. I can't remember if there's a hole down here or not. Oh yeah, there isn't. Cool. There you go. There we are. You cannot roll that all the way back. Cool. But you can't go back the other way when you started this way. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Too much sugar there. Thank you for the axe. What did I just do? Did I turn it all the way? Okay, no, I did. Because if I want to get to that chest, I need to be in there while it's turning. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Darn it. Okay. Up here. What has happened to me? Oh. I needed to turn it one more time, sorry. Son of a... Oh, there's one on either side of it. What am I doing here? How do we do this again? Let's go ahead and pop that. Where are you? Very helpful. Okay, so if we turn this like that, I should be able to get to one of them from here. No, maybe not. Alright. Could be on the top of those that would do it. Let's put away the bomb arrows here. It's one of those treasure chests. Oh, we're gonna do all this today. We go from here. Ah. And then if I turn this again, I'd be ready to run around. part and then you know, I knew it. I'm an idiot. I can do this. Puzzle meat shortcut. That was a little underwhelming on my part. There, I'm slightly underwhelmed. Alright, let's go up here. Hey, all. Oh, what's this? Hey, all through the street. What? Someone want to deal with that? They're getting muted because they're saying they're trying to share links. So, if you could, the mod could ban them, would be dope. I'll take care of it. I think I understand. Come on, man. There we go. Ow. Didn't realize there was an eye here. Thank God we got a shield. I'll admit I thought this was going to lead us to something else, but hey. At least we got a shield. Okay. We don't need to be... Wait, does this reveal anything else now that it's revealing? Something out here? Yeah. Is there though? I don't actually. Oh, that's why we came in. Now we get to wait again. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it here soon. Dang it. To the top. Push it this way, does that turn it? One it does. There we are. Now we can ride that up to, I believe, a terminal, but also a treasure chest. I could be wrong. Let's go and find out the other way. We got a couple of minutes.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Hang in there.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's how we get up to the other parts of the list. That's one of the ways, really. Can't figure out what else is in there. I know we gotta stop soon. We gotta go over there. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, can we rotate this in? But it doesn't rotate the whole thing. Okay. So I need to get up there, which means rotate this piece. Stand here. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that twice. I did not, but I should still not do it. No, I did not. Okay. Stop this thing. There we go. We need the power to be lined up here. It is. So now we move thing which is. Just wanted to see. Alright, he grabs the power. This guy grabs the power and moves it along here. Which then here. Oh, that's down. There's like a chest in there or something. It's down in here. Alright, well, we will figure that out. Ow. We'll figure that out next stream. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great day with y'all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I said we'll figure that out tomorrow. I technically didn't have stream scheduled for tomorrow, but I will update the schedule because I think we are going to stream again tomorrow. You all have a great day. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.